Hey everyone, I'm back again for another video, and today, as promised, is a Pokemon question and answer edition. You know. Anyways, so before we get in, at the time of this recording, almost all of what I've prepared, well, I don't have the Aura Solar Sphere, Stormy Hideaway, and Ghostly Graves quads and backgrounds added into the fan kit yet, but they will be added in soon. So without further ado, I will be answering some questions here. First one up comes from Pax the Cat. Interesting name in my opinion. And they ask, sounds interesting. If I'm allowed to ask, what inspired you to join the Pokemon fandom? A very good question indeed. Well, I don't want to make this an hour-long video, so I'll keep it brief. What really inspired me to join the Pokemon community was after playing a couple of the games and watching the anime and even participating in a bit of card collecting, I got inspired to join the Pokemon fandom. Anyways, moving on to the next two questions, coming from Tommy Kulu. I'm sorry if I'm butchering names here. The first one he asks, what's your very first Pokemon game? That is a very interesting question. My very first non-main series Pokemon game is a tie between Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time and Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. Both hard to beat. But my first main series Pokemon game was Pokemon White. I never could finish it because I was a noob at the time. Anyways, the second question that he asks is, what year did you become a fan of Pokemon? To be fair, I do not know the actual answer. I'd say around 2013, 2014 is when I truly got into Pokemon. That was back in the day when Gen 6 was announced, and you get the point. And the next one comes from my good friend Tails Doll Games. He asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think of Pokemon Scarlet? And explain why. I'd give Pokemon Scarlet a solid 10 out of 10. The reason why is because, well, if you haven't seen my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet review, you'll know some of the reasons, but it is just a absolutely amazing game. Like, for the first time in 9 generations, you can finally free roam to every single part of the map rather than have an invisible barrier blocking your way. Of of course with Sword and Shield that was easy to bypass, but it was super simple. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you have any more Pokemon related questions, do leave them in either the community post about the Pokemon question and answers community tab, so that I can maybe make a part 2 on this, or feel free to leave the questions down in the comments. Whichever one is fine by me, because this was definitely fun and I do look forward to a part 2. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.